Hi, my name is Rhonda Seitz, and I'm going to share with you a story from Debbie Galori's Bedtime Stories. It's the Little Red Hen. There's a twist on the story though, because us gingers, we need to stick together. So here we go. In a little farm cottage, there lived a pig, a cat, a duck, and of course, Little Red Hen. Pig spent his days doing crossword puzzles in the paper, with his head all engrossed in the paper like many of us do, or a textbook kind of like us students do. And Cat, she spent her days sleeping and lounging around in the sun, kind of like the Kardashians do. And Duck, she lounged by the pond making herself beautiful, because you never know when that special someone might show up. And what did Little Red Hen do, you ask? Someone had to do all the work, kind of like me. Little Red Hen, she scrubbed and she polished and she vacuumed and she mowed and she dug and she weeded, she cooked, and of course she did the laundry all by herself because, nobody likes to do laundry. Every day from dawn till dusk, 365 days a year. "Where's my newspaper?" said Pig. "It's coming," said Little Red Hen. "My bed needs making," yawned Cat. "I'm on my way," said Little Red Hen. "I'm starving," moaned Duck. "Breakfast is coming right up," said Little Red Hen. Poor Little Red Hen. Gosh, I don't know about that. One night, Little Red Hen went outside to milk cows and lay some eggs and closed the greenhouse down for the winter. And as she sat milking the cows, she remembered she forgot to do one thing. "I forgot to plant the corn," she said. "I wonder if my friends will help." She went back into the house. She said, "I'm a wee bit tired. Would anybody help me plant the corn?" Pig waved his paper and said, "I'm stuck on 5 down, 4 letters across. It rhymes with hazy and starts with L." We all know what that is. And Cat, she stretched by the fire. "Not me. What a lovely, lazy time I'm having. You don't really expect me to be bothered, do you?" And Duck looked around from her mirror and she said, "Not me. I have feathers to preen." Little Red Hen went back out and finished her chores, and she proceeded to plant the corn all by herself. As she patiently waited for the corn to ripen, one day when she was finishing her last-minute ironing, she heard on the radio that a storm was approaching. "Good grief, I've got to harvest the corn before it blows away. I wonder if my friends will help me. I'm in a panic. I got to get somebody to help me." She went into the house and she asked Pig if he would help. "Not me," snorted Pig. "I just started a new crossword puzzle." Cat hissed, "Not me. Can't you see I was nearly asleep?" And Duck muttered, "Not me. I have to pluck my duck brows." Little Red Hen rushed outside and staggered off to the cornfield. It took her all night to harvest the corn, and the sun was rising. She didn't even bother to go to bed. At 6 o'clock, she laid 4 perfect eggs, and she milked the cows. At 7 o'clock, she watered the plants, and she picked 4 lemons. At 8 o'clock, she cooked breakfast and served it to her friends, and then she washed up afterwards. She could hear her in the background as she was doing the dishes. "The toast was a bit too crispy," complained Pig. "Call me picky, but the porridge wasn't made from scratch." "I'm still hungry," grumbled Duck, "and there isn't any more. What am I going to do?" At 9 o'clock, Little Red Hen vacuumed the house, made the beds, and cleaned the bathroom. At 10 o'clock, she polished the silver, and she dusted the floors, and she even cleaned out the fridge. Wow, that's a disgusting chore in itself. At 11 o'clock, she collapsed in a chair, completely worn out. Blinking in the bright sunshine, she went to the pond and she asked Pig, Cat, and Duck that were lounging on their beach chairs if they could help her with her remaining chores. "I've been up all night and I'm absolutely pooped. Can you help me bake a pastry?" "Not me," said Cat. "Besides, you're a liar. I seen you get up from the chair just 2 minutes ago." "Not me," said Duck. "I hate getting my feathers all covered in goop." "Not me," said Pig. "Can't you see I'm working on my crossword puzzle?" And something in Little Red Hen just snapped. "Right, I'll do it myself," she said. At 12 o'clock, Little Red Hen had ground the corn. She made the pastry, squeezed 4 lemons, and even made custard. She beat 4 egg whites with an energy she didn't even know she possessed. At 12:30, she slid a perfect lemon meringue pie out of the oven and onto a plate. And guess what? At 12:41 and 20 seconds, she appeared at the pond. So she was dusting off her flowery feathers off onto her apron, and she was licking a smear of something off her beak, and she asked, "Who will help me eat this delicious meringue pie?" Pig leapt up from his paper, and it went flying. "I'll help." And Cat, she sprung up, "Meow, I'll help you right now." And Duck squawked, "I'll be happy to help, although I better not eat too much. It's bad for the complexion." Well, what a helpful bunch of friends you all are. But what a shame you wouldn't help me plant the corn. And you wouldn't even help me harvest it. And you wouldn't even help me make a pastry. Not to mention all the chores that I do around here. I thought to myself, I should ask you if you'd help. So I went out here. But I thought you wouldn't help me, so I ate the entire pie myself without your help. And guess what? It was so delicious and really good. The end. I hope you liked my rendition of the Little Red Hen. Thank you for watching.